What's good? I'm Goober, and today we're going over a glitch and two out of bounds exploits that you can perform right now. In order to perform the polearm flag glitch, you need at least a level 2 polearm mastery skill, so you can use the aerial attack animation that comes with it. We're going to abuse this animation with some interesting collision. If you come over to this wall behind these training dummies at the start, and hold your strafe button, mine's set to shift, aim for this spot right about here, where your jump height is cut off early from like hitting the wall. Then turn your character around using the strafe button and aim towards the center of this crate. You have to attack immediately after you do this buggy jump, and you'll know you did it right if you hear this clicking sound. As you can see, I'm pretty much walking backwards because we're in the glitch state right now, and if you were to jump right now, it would cancel it. We're gonna go over here off of this cliff. We're going to use the dash and shield at the same time in order to start gaining height, but you have to do it in such a way that you shield right before and then let go of shield halfway through the dash. You should start gaining height like this, and if you use shield while dashing now, you should be able to sort of manipulate it. It causes you to go down. I try and do it just enough to where my character freezes in place, and then I like to sneak over here near the campfire and just kind of float, because this is where people like to sit and AFK. It's probably my favorite glitch though, it's really neat. This Atom map is a lot harder than it looks at first because of these tree collisions. Being able to jump off of them and able to see at the same time is very tedious. But you want to jump onto this branch from this hill. Try and angle your camera to where you can maybe see where you're at, in approximation to the limb. You want to jump to this tree across here onto another limb. You can do it with the jump dash jump, and you need to jump again onto the limb parallel on the tree, but it is there even if you can't see it. On here you need to charge your lethal dash and then jump, and then immediately use the aerial dash that you have left and your aerial attack at the same time. At least with the level 2 in any of the heavy weapons, you should be able to get over here, and this is considered out of map. If you're one of those pro gamers, those uber charged Gigamax gamers, if you're a god gamer, then you're probably able to make it further than I can. Because whenever we were being shown this, a lot of the players were trying to navigate up these limbs. But if you can, I'd love to see it. For this add a map exploit, you're going to want to go up this ramp so you can hop onto the orbs over here and do a very particular jump onto this limb. You'll want to like kind of go first person and walk forward to get to the very edge of said limb, and we're going to do the jumping lethal strike tech from earlier into this slope, and it should hold our speed and force us up. Now that you're up here, you want to do one more lethal strike and then jump so it boosts you forward, and while you're still in the air, do an aerial mouse 1, so your aerial attack with whatever, like if you have heavy weapons or spear mastery level 2, and then make sure you use your dash at the same time. Should give you just enough speed to get over here. I'd say this is arguably the prettiest out of map, although it's pretty neat to be able to see the loading zone, or just seeing the cave from the top like you can on that first out of map is really cool. But for this, it almost feels like it's deliberate with the way that this slope is set up. It's very fun to navigate, especially when you're pulling off consistent speed tech. But yeah, these are 3 out of maps, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to look forward to updates for my game, and I'm always doing something different on YouTube, so feel free to subscribe. If you don't, I guess I'll kill myself.